Hi guys, I'm off to Alexandra Palace for the Johnstone'S Paint Masters 2025. I'm going to go and watch Shaun Murphy v Gary Wilson. Got a 45-minute trip, hopefully no traffic, and I won't bore you with the journey. I'll see you when we get there. Let's go. Alright guys, we made it. We made it to Alexandra Palace. It's fucking freezing. Super mad high. Just on the way to the main entrance. It's a bit of a walk, so I'll stop it here and I'll see you inside. Back again guys, we're in the fan zone. Loads of tables around to try. We've got a heated table here. We're doing a 10 red challenge in 60 seconds. Gary Wilson did 10 reds in 55 seconds.
And that's a wide, that's full time, see. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 balls potted, my friend. Well done. Great effort.
Right guys, we're going to have a go at the on the old table here. I'm going to have a go at this. I'm not going to be able to film it obviously, but we'll give it a go. It looks like a bit of pressure. Also guys, with this fan zone, we've got the snooker tables, which are great. We've got a few food stalls, but there's no other stalls selling any snooker stuff really. There was one memorabilia stand, which I got a signed Jimmy White snooker ball, but other than that, nothing. No cue stands. I was hoping to pick up some Aramith 1G cut balls. I mean, they didn't have a stand there, but listen, I'd imagine the fan zone would be buzzing if it was full of people not watching the match. Obviously, it'd be really cool. Super quiet at the moment. Higgins, Robinson are playing, so the arena's quite quiet. I managed to get on the table a few times. Third on the leaderboard with 8 balls potted, which I impressed myself, I've got to say. The table was amazing. Heated, cloth is super fine. Beautiful table. Unbelievable how the difference from a club table to this is amazing. Yeah. I've got about 45 minutes till I go into the VIP lounge. So hopefully we'll get some footage. Here we go guys, it's 5 o'clock, it's time to check into the 1875 VIP lounge. Let's go. The 1875 lounge. See Jimmy White in the background doing the commentary. With Alan McManus.
Slow it down, slow it down. Good, because we're not like dancing.
front rows will be front and centre because the trophy will be moved, and I'm going to finish up over here talking about what a great atmosphere it is at Ali Pali, so don't leave me hanging, looking even more gauntlet than I already am. That will be your cue to give it a burst of energy, so a quick rehearsal, probably about here long, I reckon. So we'll go something like this.
So, and I would imagine that if you can successfully do this particular lineup, whatever you call it as a lineup, if you're successfully doing this, you can't be in bad shape at all.
No, I know it's never in bad shape. You're just obviously always striving for them extra few percent to be in really good shape and feel good. That's all you really want, isn't it? To cue well, feel good, and you don't mind losing then if you feel good and you've played all right.
Thanks very much.
Thanks very much, Steve.
Pleasure.
Of course, when you look back across your career, you look back at the biggies, the majors, the triple crowns, whatever you want to call them, and it's about how many of them you won. I'm delighted and very proud of my set, and of course I'd love to add a few more to that before I'm finished.
Well, all the best, Shaun. Thank you.
Thank you.
The season's Gary at the moment, but Shaun will be hoping this kickstarts him in the season. As I say, he was a champion here 10 years ago. Hoping that today is going to just, kickstart his season and get him playing again. But he's up against a very tough opponent.
Yeah, I mean, Gary, as was mentioned in the interview, he, of course, has played at the Masters, but in very different circumstances. Yeah. In Milton Keynes, during COVID, no crowd. Yeah. It'll be a very different experience today.
Very much so. And he's actually here on merit because if you remember, he was 19 in the ranking list and he actually came down. 2 players got COVID and couldn't play in the last Masters. So this is the time he's here on his own merit.
OK, well, the players are ready backstage, and so too is our MC, Rob Walker. It's all yours.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the climax of an epic opening day at the Johnstone'S Masters. What a start this afternoon with that epic comeback from Neil Robertson. And tonight, 2 more proven ranking event winners take centre stage, bidding to take a step closer to this fantastic title in this most marvellous of arenas. Welcome once again to the one and only Alexandra Paris. Appearance at the Masters, but of course his first here at Ali Pali. A Welsh Open winner and twice a winner of the Scottish Open, he is loving his spell in the world's top 16 and he will relish the big occasion this evening. So come on North London, raise the roof for the Tyneside Terror, Gary Wilson. His opponent, making his 21st appearance at the Masters. Runner-up here in 2012, champion here 10 years ago, and winner of 12 ranking titles in a glittering career. He is a class act on and off the bays. Here comes Shaun the Magician Murphy.
We are all getting ready for another fantastic evening of snooker here at Alexandra Palace. There are legends literally everywhere you look. So we have in the commentary box for you the 1997 World Champion Ken Doherty alongside the 1987 Masters Champion Dennis Taylor. Good evening to you both, gents.
Good evening, Seema. Good evening, everyone. And as usual, what a reception both players have had here this evening.
Very well, Senator Break.
And it's Gary Wilson who gets this opening frame underway. And this will be a whole new experience for Gary, playing in front of this wonderful Ali Pali crowd. 2,200 people. Doesn't get much better than this, Ken.
No, definitely not, Dennis. And what a wonderful reception both players received coming down those stairs. Well, what a feeling. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this tonight. Always a great atmosphere here. Well, we never had the chance to play here, Dennis. You played in many matches. You were a champion, of course, yourself, down the conference centre. But I mean, what an atmosphere it is here, isn't it? It was wonderful.
Yeah, this is incredible.
Black thread up into the ball.
Shaun Murphy, 64.
And Gary Wilson, well, in the depths of trouble here. And it's his own doing. He's so disappointed. Ooh, needs a bit of luck. Needs a little bit of luck. And has he got it? No, he hasn't, and he's conceded. So, an interval coming up, and Gary Wilson, well, he could have won at least 3 of the 4 frames, but finds himself 4-0 behind. Baptism of fire for him. Shaun Murphy leads.
A blistering start then from Shaun Murphy. He takes a 4-0 lead. It couldn't have gone any better from his perspective.
Shaun Murphy's up 4-0.
The question is, can he hold on to it?
Well, the thing is now is, Gary's had a chance to go and smart in the dressing room for 15 minutes. Can he find something and play like, because he was been kicking himself with that scoreline. So can he find something? We see they're already today, 5-1 down. Neil Robertson managed to come back. It's only 4-0 this one, so can Gary Wilson kick into gear?
That's the question. It's back to our commentators, Ken Doherty and Dennis Taylor.
Thank you, Seema. That is the big question. Can the mid-session interval turn things around for Gary Wilson? fact, the yellow's in a good position as well, so they're not badly placed for snooker. So Shaun would like to see this red disappear. And single. Not a bad red to finish the match with. Doesn't matter about the green. Gary will come forward. Shaun Murphy led 4-0. Gary Wilson made a brilliant comeback. But in the end, the magician was just too strong. And that's some reaction from Shaun Murphy. He's delighted, and he goes through to the quarterfinal, 6 frames to 3.
Shaun, a fantastic start, spirited comeback from Gary Wilson, and you are safely into the quarterfinals.
It's just fantastic. Delighted to get through, and I can watch everyone else twitch from the studio.
You just absolutely love it here. I noticed you came down the stairs and you gave it the Murphy 360. That's becoming your trademark. There is something so special about this venue.
Yeah, there is, and it's every year. You know, we've been coming here now. It's a very, very special place. This year means so much. We've lost so many greats in the last 6 months. 50 years of the Masters. It's probably the best venue in the country. It is brilliant. You've been brilliant, and I was 6 out of 10.
Well, I know you'll be better against Neil Robbie. Shaun Murphy is into the quarters.
Well, up next it's Neil Robertson, a man who you know very well at this very venue, in this very tournament, a rerun of the 2015 final that of course you won. What can we look forward to with that one?
I think probably more of the same. You know, we've played here a few times, as you say, both been finals. And Neil's just, you know, somebody who I have the utmost respect for. Of course, he's not guaranteed to make it here, is he? Let's have it right. Yeah. He's not guaranteed to be here, so Neil, if you are watching, maybe you should think about coming now and staying over, well, because you might not make it.
He was telling us when he was in here earlier that he plays a week on Tuesday.
He's funny. I mean, we did an exhibition in Budapest last weekend. Myself, Neil, Barry and Busha Reves, who's the local player in Budapest. And it was where we were a few years ago, Jimmy.
When you were 2147.
Well, I didn't want to mention it, but thank you.
But you wanted me to.
No, I didn't. But, you know, he was 30 seconds away from being left in the hotel on the way home.
Wow.
I was on my Instagram and I was saying, we're sharing a car. Neil, you've got 10 minutes. Neil, you've got 5 minutes. Neil, don't be late. And I was on my way to the car. And he sauntered down. G'day, mate. How you doing? All right. It's very funny. It's very funny. It's Neil's world. And we're just living in it.
How many people wish?
I mean, everybody. Three, two. Hey guys, so I'm Shaun Murphy, and we're here at the Alexandra Palace. Of course we are. And what do we find in the Players' Lounge? A dartboard. The darts has been in golf. The darts was a few weeks ago. We're here for the Snooker 50th Masters event, and of course there's a dartboard here. I feel like I might have had something to do with this challenge even starting. I may be involved. Don't know. Anyway, my next round opponent, Neil Robertson, scored a measly 88 with 9 darts. I'm not really sure how that's possible, so I'm sure I'll get more than 88. So let's crack on.
Well guys, we're outside. That was a fantastic day. I highly recommend, if any of you guys get the opportunity to come and watch a live snooker match. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Managed to get on a snooker table and did a 10 red challenge, which was great on a heated table. Yeah, did really well. I won't give you the heads up what I did. I'll wait to see it on the video. But yeah, Ali Pali, second time I've been here. Last time was about 30 years ago to ice skate, and now it's a snooker. I'm going to flip the camera around, just have a look at the sights. Look at that, amazing. Anyway, I've got a bit of a walk back to the car. Hopefully we'll get this video up and running. I'll see you soon.